Hey friends, it's Hope and today we are here to test out my Naked Basics palette. This is the Naked 2 Basics. I recently received this for Christmas, and when opening up the shadows and seeing the pan, my first thought was, wow, this really is very basic, and I am not a basic eyeshadow wearer. Really, I'm not. If I'm going to be wearing basic shadows, kind of no makeup look day or not really do too much to my eyes, I just put on mascara. I really don't even go with more basic shades. I played around with this the other day and was actually decently surprised. I wanted to get on camera and do a quick little eye tutorial for you guys and test this sucker out on camera. Alright, so the first shade that I'm going to be going into is the shade Stark. It is the second one from the left, and I'm just taking, you guys already know, my ever so trusty Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and work that in. Oh my gosh, I forgot to prime my eyes. That's gonna be a hot mess, so hopefully that doesn't change the look that I'm doing for you guys right now. I've never done an eye look without primer on. Okay, that is all evenly blended out. Now with my Morphe M441, I'm going to go into this very next color. It is called Frisk, so it's the third one over, and I'm just gonna go ahead and dip that tip into that shadow. I will say these shadows are super powdery. I would definitely tap off the excess. I'm hoping that this is just going to deepen it a little bit, just give it a little bit more depth and darkness. I don't know where you guys are at, but I'm here in the Kansas City area, and it is so cold here. I did invest in my first pair of snow boots as an adult. I used to have snow boots as a child, but I just purchased my first pair of snow boots as an adult, but I've yet to wear them. So I'm kind of hoping it really does snow so I can bust out those snow boots and put them to use. Okay, so now taking more of an angled brush. This is an angled shadow brush from a Sephora kit that I got. I'm going to go into the shade Primal, which is the second to the last one over here, and I'm just going to dip that in, and I am just going to work that on the outer corner of my eye, just stamping it, and then with the very tip I'm going to then work that through my crease. I do find that with this palette you do have to build up the color, so I guess that is kind of the downside to this product. Alright, so now I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Duo Ended brush with this fluffy little guy. I am going to dip that into the very last and darkest shade, which is called Undone. I am going to put that in the outer part of my eye. So I want to go ahead and darken that, so I just went back in. So I do little patting motions and then just nudging it right in that crease. I really love this brush to do this, but the more I've washed this brush, like the spikier it has gotten, and so it's not as gentle on the eyelid as I would like it to be. Going back in with my blending brush, I am going to pick up Stark, so that very first shade that we used, and I'm just going to gently brush over this top part right here just to blend out any harshness that we have. So now I'm going to take my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the color 0. I am just going to gently line my bottom lash line to about 3/4 of the way through. I don't want to bring it all the way to the inner corner. Then with a smudger brush from Wet n Wild, I'm going back into Undone, which is that darkest shade, and then I am going to just smudge that out. Alright, so then to brighten up kind of the inner part of my eyelid, I am going to go into this very first shade, and it's called Shrimp. I'm going to take a flat synthetic brush, also from Urban Decay, just dip it in there, and I'm just going to press that on the inner part of my eye. It's not really getting the job done. I definitely think that having some MAC Fix Plus probably would have been a little bit better, because it's just not really showing up on my lid. Whoa! The pigment definitely shows through a lot more when you do it with your finger, which makes me think that it really would perform a lot better with Fix Plus. All right, it's time for mascara. Today I'm going to be using my CoverGirl Supersizer mascara. I haven't used this one on my channel in a hot minute, so I thought I'd bring it back real quick. I have recently been using my Perversion mascara from Urban Decay, which would have made more sense if I used it for this eye look today, but you know, too late. So to complete this look, I am going to put on a darker lipstick, and I'm going to be using my ColourPop Ultra Satin Lippy in the color Tulips. It's kind of like this dark purplish brown color. It's gonna make this look a little bit more vampy. Doesn't that just bring this look to the next level? I love this lipstick so much. Well friends, that is my finished look for today. If you guys have the Naked Basics 2 palette, do you guys typically use it on its own? I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'm sure I will see you soon. Bye!